Good morning, everyone. Adam here from Bull Logic, going through another morning analysis and watch list. Let's take a quick look at the S&P 500. Had a huge sell-off yesterday morning. Ended up getting bought back up in the afternoon, putting in a little short-term bottom here. Again, I saw another day just like yesterday where we moved lower and then we finished coming up a little bit higher at the end of the day. Still looking to test that 1340 support zone. That'll be our next. We are starting to form a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern here. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it is there and should be noted. We are getting a lot of news out of Europe, so we're seeing a lot of gap downs. We should have another gap down this morning, so definitely keep that on watch. Now is not the time to start swing trading and holding positions overnight. I've been day trading myself and taking profits really quick on the long side and making sure that the trades I do take usually come from a catalyst. I've been saying this for a while now. Make sure the trades you like come from news, maybe earnings, good earnings, maybe an FDA approval. Like AR&A had an FDA notes yesterday. This was good for a good quick morning scalp, and also you could have played it throughout the day. So these trades are something you want to keep on watch. Definitely helps you be able to buck the market when this trade has news to back it up and push it forward. But like I said, watch that 1340 level. We are short-term oversold. Let's see if we can't put in a short-term bottom, at least bounce up into that maybe 50-day moving average first. Right now, this is a bear market, at least for the meanwhile. So definitely short the rips that we are seeing here. AR&A was on watch for red to green, but it looks like it's going to gap up another 10% this morning. Again, keep this one on watch for an intraday play. Look for a break higher in the morning and then maybe a settling or a pullback and then a re-break of those highs before going long on that. BOIL, let's see if it can take out that 50-day moving average. This is a natural gas play, and as we've seen, natural gas has been doing pretty good here as of late. This one already broke the 50-day moving average, the UNG, that natural gas ETF. So see if BOIL can do the same here and break that 50-day moving average. BKS, this thing has a nice breakout, finally starting to pull back. I tried to get a couple of these pullbacks like here, but the market was a little too heavy that day for a good bounce, so I ended up getting stopped out this day for a loss. Looks like it might finally start to try to put in a bottom and bounce back. MMR, I'll look for this one to take out of this range right here, that 930 range. Sitting on good support of that 20-day moving average. It's got good volume coming in. I like the look of this one. It's got a lot of room to run higher. SIMG, this one's on a bounce back. It was out of the Bollinger Bands. It's starting to move back into them. So bounce might not be as strong, but it's got a good intraday resistance there at that 450, 453 level. So definitely see if it can bounce higher. Good volume came in yesterday. AFFY, another range takeout, sitting on that 20-day and that 50-day moving average. Definitely look for that one to move higher. It's got a lot of room to run back up into these highs. LOGI, this one's nice little range is starting to put in here. Had a huge breakout, starting to pull back. No longer overbought. Good volume on this consolidation. So to see if it can start to run back higher again. COG, these little independent oil and gas stocks are starting to pop up on the scanners. So definitely keep them on watch. Nice bounce off that 50-day moving average. Let's see if we can't get a run back into that 200-day. IO, same kind of play. Bounce off that 200-day moving average. Let's see if we can't get another run back into the highs. Good volume that came in. HGT, another oil and gas stock, grinding down on that 20-day moving average, kind of putting in that bull flag. It's got some good buy volume coming in, so definitely see if it can take out those highs and see if it can run to that 50-day moving average. This thing is a little bit extended in the intraday as it's ran up pretty much at the end of the day all day. So definitely keep that on the watch. You don't want to get too extended when you get in here, or otherwise it's just going to be a failed breakout. SAI, let's put some Bollinger Bands on this bad boy. And we'll see that it's currently been trading out of those Bollinger Bands. Nice little doji candle here, way oversold. Spiking the volume coming in yesterday, so definitely see if it can't bounce back in. Maybe get a nice little snap back. And CXPO, this is just a bounce off that 20-day moving average. However, if the markets do not bounce, then don't expect a bounce out of that 20-day moving average. But definitely you should keep it on watch. It's another independent oil and gas stock. And there's your stocks for the day. I'll come back a little bit later in the chat room and post the stocks I'm watching for a day trade. Good luck, everyone.